to me, Gaffer. Nice.
I just need to make a sharp next.
Yeah, that's fine. Stephen.
Alex, I met you in there earlier.
Oh, how are you?
How you doing? Yeah, it's been dark.
Corey, if you just take a seat there, please, Gaffer. We'll make it nice and quick.
Yeah.
We'll do the pitches and stuff another day. We've got plenty you training, so keep it short and sweet. Manic day, innit?
Yeah, I was on that first day.
Right, good to go?
Yeah, good.
Alex, welcome to Sunderland. What does it mean to you to be head coach of this football club?
Yeah, it's a privilege. You know, I think when the job became available, it was one where I was thinking, do I really want to go to League One? You know, I'd never sort of coached at that level, but I just thought the challenge and obviously the stature and the size of the club and the fan base and everything that comes with it, I just thought it was a great fit for me and a great challenge.
Real opportunity, Alex Pritchard. Magnificent finish! And the Alex Neil era is off and running.
That I've scored again, but at the end of the day, it's the points. It's the rock we've stopped, and it's a point. And look, we wanted to win the game. Everyone knows we want to win games. We are Sunderland, but like it's been a difficult period. But now we've got a point. We can move on from it.
Confidence looks a little low at the moment. I think you can maybe see that in our performance when things go against us. How do you go about rectifying that?
I wouldn't even necessarily say confidence is low. I just think that we don't react well to negativity. Do you know what I mean? In terms of us making bad decisions, a decision going against us, anything like that. Do you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, listen, we're in a big boys game. You need to grow up, you need to put your big boy pants on, get on with it, and you need to try and make sure that you affect the game in a positive manner.
Gets away from Brayford, still going into the penalty area, blocked though by Mancien, appeals for handball, nothing from the referee. Pritchard puts it across here again. Oh, it's in from Stewart! Stewart finally gets his rewards. A deft header from the 6-yard line, down into the bottom left corner, and Sunderland are level in the 93rd minute.
Probably the biggest concern for me is our lack of understanding how to stop a sort of counter, and at the moment the game on Saturday and the game tonight was very, very similar in that sense. You know, we looked at our most vulnerable when we had the ball in the final third of the opponent's sort of box, and we're putting crosses in and they look as if they're going to counter and hurt us. So that's something that certainly needs improving.
And Stewart here with his right foot.
Yes, get in.
3-0, and Ross Stewart with his second penalty of the game. That's the 3 points.
Trip to Charlton Athletic coming tomorrow, an entirely different kind of challenge to the one you faced last weekend.
Yeah, it's going to be a different type of game. You know, they've been in a difficult run of late, but they have played, I think, 4 of the top 5 teams. You know, so it's been a really tough run of fixtures for them. They've had some injuries. We just want to make sure that we go down there and we try and take what we did at Wigan and try and replicate that down there.
coming a place like this, it's not an easy place to come. They are a good side, probably in a false position. But like you say, like we want to kick on now and we need to start winning games.
Finds Jack Clark in acres of space on the left hand side. Jack Clark, will he run at the defenders? He is. Cuts inside on his right. Jack Clark fancies one.
Oh! What a strike!
A pile driver from Jack Clark. What a shot!
Yeah, and he's been looking for that, hasn't he? Coming in there on his right foot. Takes a few touches, just trying to get that half a yard so we can get a strike away, and what a strike it is.
That was a strange feeling for tonight, because that's arguably as poor as any of my teams have ever played and won, if I'm being brutally honest. So yeah, that was, the performance was certainly frustrating. The result, but, is the most important thing. And what I said to the lads is, in a few weeks' time, you're going to look back and see 3-1. You're not going to remember the performance, you know. And equally, we're going to look back at Charlton and see a 0-0 and forget that performance as well.
It still works fine, but yeah, once it's gone, it won't be getting replayed. Oh, is it? Yeah.
You mentioned taking it game by game there, starting with the Crew on Saturday.
Yeah, another big game. No game's easy in this league. Like, on paper, people might think, wow, quick 3 points, but we know we can't just roll into any game like that. It's a big game, so yeah, we're gonna prepare for it right and attack it.
Oh, he's found a good ball through to Ross Stewart. Can he turn on it? Stewart. Oh yes! Dan Neil!
Get in there, Dan Neil.
Shoulders it down for Roberts. He gets a return. Jack Clark, he's onside. Gives it back to Roberts. Can Robertson get it out from under his feet? And Patrick Roberts scores!
What a goal. Lovely
2-0 to Sunderland.
But I thought the fans were great today. I thought they stuck with us. You know, I think it's much easier to expect us to come here and be 3-0 up at half time, and that's never going to be the case. Do you know what I mean? We didn't create enough for the dominance we did have for large spells, which is disappointing. Something I'll need to certainly pay more attention to and look at and make better. But you've got to give credit to the lads. You know, they stuck to the task. First goal changed the game, didn't it? And then the second goal was a wonderful bit of play and a bit of space in behind them for the first time because they've had to come out. So yeah, really pleased, because like I said before, it's about getting the job done, and it wasn't a poor performance, but there's certainly aspects we can do better. We certainly created enough today. We created more today than we have in the last 2 games, and we scored 5 in the last 2 games, and that for a coach is extremely frustrating, because the lads have carried out every last of them. We just didn't have that little bit that makes a difference.
Right.
Cheers.
Morning, Alex.
All right.
How are you?
Nice to see you. Good.
All good out there,
Yeah,
right?
good. Cheers.
The roof would come off the Stadium of Light if Sunderland were to find a winner this late on. Embleton delivers one, looking for Broadhead. He's found a goal! Yes!
There it is!
There it is!
Big
And the
Broadhead.
roof just come off the Stadium of Light!
And the shirt's off as well. And what a ball in. Elliot Embleton hangs it up to that far post, and there's Nathan Broadhead. Great header.
I think the performance was very good. You know, I think the only disappointing thing is the fact that we didn't break the deadlock earlier, which then changed the concept of the game, and then the game becomes more open, and we can hopefully try and maybe create more opportunities to score more goals. But the most important thing at this stage of the season is you get the job done. You know, and to credit to the lads, I thought that under the pressure and the scrutiny and the expectation of everybody, you know what I mean, me, the fans, the whole club, they delivered when we needed it, so it was great.
And Bailey Wright bringing this forwards. Here's Matete. Matete turning away from Sykes, still going. Matete into the penalty area, little ball into O'Nien, teeing up now. Eventually, yes! Embleton's
what a good goal that is!
Corner.
We all know at this stage of the season, the last thing you want to do is come away from here saying, "Oh, we played well and we didn't win." You know, the fact is we got the points and it's on to the next one, because in a week's time, nobody talks about the performance, they don't care.